What is going on, guys? It is Trifecta J here with episode 19 of my Kings MyGM, and we are now getting into the playoffs. But before we do that, we're getting into the yearly awards, as Kevin Durant is your MVP, and I did win Executive of the Year for the second consecutive year. Also, now looking at the All-NBA teams, we have DeMarcus Cousins, who is All-NBA third team, along with Stanley Johnson, who is All-Rookie second team. As the second team had 5 forwards, which was a little weird, but entering the playoffs, we are on an 11-game winning streak, coming in as the 5 seed, taking on the San Antonio Spurs in San Antonio to open up this series. This is a San Antonio team that does not have Tim Duncan anymore, as he decided to retire, and replaced him with Anderson Varejao, also no Thiago Splitter, who got traded to the Hawks for, I believe, Dennis Schroeder and maybe a draft pick. But the playoffs are finally here as we are underway with Kawhi Leonard from the corner, kicking it back up top to Diaw, to Tony Parker for 3. It is good as the shot clock was winding down. It is now 3-2 on the break. Tony Parker bounce pass. Kawhi Leonard slams it down. Tomahawk slam. Screen from DeMarcus Cousins. He gets the ball back. He goes and shoots, and it is now 5-4. Now 7-4. Pass is caught by Varejao and stolen. On the break is Ginobili. Through the contact from Stanley Johnson, gets the layup to go. Spurs have a 5-point lead. On the break once more, it's Ginobili again. Stanley Johnson once more not able to contest it. Zebo gets the steal to Jrue Holiday. Back to Zebo. He goes up, and what a finish. Boris Diaw on the foul and gets the and one. Kawhi Leonard swinging around. Parker for 3 again. It's good again, as Tony Parker has definitely improved his three-point shooting, appears in this game, as he was just knocking him down like crazy in this game. Shot clock winding down again, and Manu Ginobili knocks down the 3. Working on the break, Jrue Holiday picks up the rebound. He's trying to take it all the way. He goes and lays it up with the left hand. It is now a 5-point lead for the San Antonio Spurs. 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Kyle Anderson pulls up, the second-year player out of UCLA, gets his shot to go. Now trying to get it down low to Kawhi Leonard, back up top. Tony Parker again. That's his third 3, as it is up to a 10-point lead for the San Antonio Spurs as they are firing early. But into the corner for Stauskas. He's got the 3. You cannot give him that space, especially in the corner. Stauskas again. Catch and shoot. He gets it to go, as it is now down to a 7-point lead. Stauskas trying to heat up. Ray McCallum, he has the ball. Back up top. Robert Covington for 3. It is good. It is now a 4-point lead into the second quarter now. 6-point lead. Norris Cole, another new addition to the Spurs team, gets the pull-up jumper from just past the free throw line to go. Ray McCallum working on the break. Pass way up there as he passes it again to DeMarre Carroll, who comes in and slams that pass down. DeMarcus Cousins, he goes to McLemore, and that's a long 2. That is good. The lead is at 4. Now 7 minutes left in the second quarter. Ginobili, shot clock winding down for 3, and that one is good, as we are being killed at the shot clock cheese right now. It is a 7-point lead for the Spurs. As on the fast break, Ben McLemore, he runs right through a defender but gets that in. Now Kawhi Leonard, he's going down low for Kyle Anderson, and what a cut by Kawhi as he lays that up and in. It's now 2 minutes left. Jrue Holiday working into the corner for Stauskas. For 3, it's good. He's knocking down shots. That is a big one. It is now a 2-point lead for the Spurs, as we still have not led in this game since the very beginning, and that does not help. And one for Boris Diaw. Jrue Holiday on the foul. 5 seconds left on the shot clock, and golly, Zach Randolph on the and one. Another and one for the San Antonio Spurs. Is now a 4-point lead nearing the end of the second quarter, and that is just wide open for Joe Harris on the cut. No idea what happened right there, but Stauskas showing off his ability to get into the lane and finish, as that pretty much will take us into halftime, down by 4 points. We are only shooting 39% compared to the 46% of the San Antonio Spurs. The good thing, though, is we were only down by 4 points, shooting 13 free throws to their 4, as Tony Parker has 13 points on 3 3-pointers and a couple of short shots, along with 5 assists. But to start off the third quarter, that is a miss by Stanley Johnson, rebound by Zebo, pass to McLemore. That's a 3 from the wing, and it is good. It is now down to a 5-point lead. And not sure what that was from Boogie Cousins, but Ginobili with the ball trying to get in the lane, and that is just excellent offense as DeMarcus Cousins got lost. And that is the Spurs on the break as Kawhi, no good on the contact layup. But the big news there, that is Jrue Holiday's 4th foul, and we are not even into the 4th quarter, not even close to the end of the 3rd. But what a pump fake from Stanley Johnson to get that to go. Working from the high post to DeMarcus Cousins. Into the lane through the contact from Varejao. As Varejao has been hurt a good bit through this year. I was checking. I think he has only played about 30 games, I believe, on this season. But he gets that shot to go as McCallum with the shot clock winding down under 10. Into the corner for McLemore. That's a 3. That is good. That is actually a very long 2. Wish that was the 3. That would have been a much better shot. But instead, Diaw into the lane. And that is DeMarcus Cousins' 5th foul. So a couple of big players in foul trouble. Diaw recovers the loose ball. He drives in. Chandler tries to take the charge, but he scores. Now Dennis Schroeder on the fast break. He passes it. And what ball movement on the fast break right there from the San Antonio Spurs. McLemore trying to get in the lane. He passes it to Tyson Chandler. And that is Boris Diaw's 5th foul. So 3 players now in foul trouble. And we are not in the 4th quarter yet. McLemore, that's a long 2. That one is good. It is now a 7-point lead. Now back up to 9. McCallum down low for Zebo. He's going with an up and under. What a shot fake. Kawhi Leonard looking silly right there. It is 7 points as Danny Green has the ball. He pulls up. Not known really as a pull-up guy. Mostly just a catch and shoot. Does not have a lot to his game other than that. But maybe has improved in this MyGM. But Nick Stauskas, that is another and 1 for the San Antonio Spurs. Has 2.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter now. But Stauskas answers back with his own 3-point play. The new 3-point play compared to the old-fashioned one. But Jrue Holiday on the break as he gets the old-fashioned 3-point play right there. Gets the free throw to go and is now down to a 3-point lead. Norris Cole, however, he drives in. No one is really there, as Stauskas is not able to get over there on the help defense. But now Tyson Chandler trying to work down on Diaw. And that is an and 1 as Boris Diaw has fouled out. And we are now nearing the end of the 3rd quarter as it is no good 3-point lead for the Spurs going into the 3rd quarter. But more importantly, this is a team that does not have a lot of depth on the big man side, as they have a couple of players, but they are not that good. And players like Carlos Boozer, who has regressed even more than he has in real life. But it is now down to a 1-point game. This should be a very good 4th quarter. But Kyle Anderson, what a finish. Showing off his long arms and wingspan going over the top of the defense. But that is just terrible defense from Stanley Johnson. Ginobili probably could have taken that all the way, but pulls up and it works out just fine. Cousins in the post. He gets Varejao in the air. And there are probably very few players in this league who could stop Cousins when he's going. And I honestly can't think of one off the top of my head. But that is something that we can't stop. The 3-point ball from the Spurs is working very well. It is now back up to a 9-point game. Cousins back down to the post. And that he just cannot handle. Kyle Anderson does not have the size or the weight to be able to handle Boogie Cousins down low. And what a screen from Varejao as Kawhi, he is showing off. He has really blossomed into a very nice player in this MyGM. But now on the break, that is Ginobili. He has it up to an 11-point lead. We have got to make a run. Johnson from the corner, no good. As Stanley Johnson having a lot of trouble shooting as the Spurs are allowing him just any 3-pointer he wants. They're allowing him to shoot, but he's not able to knock any of them down. On the break, though, that is a great finish from Ben McLemore getting in the lane and finishing through contact. Varejao, he pulls up. It's no good, but offensive rebound from Ginobili. That is huge right there. With an 8-point lead, Kyle Anderson has the ball. He kicks it to Ginobili, who Ben McLemore just got lost right there. What are you doing? As it is now a 8-point lead, we gotta get something going. The defense is very bad in this game, and I was just throwing the ball away. I was getting a little hurried up, but either way, going into the post once more, Varejao, and that is an and 1. Varejao's 4th foul into the 4th quarter. Just over 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. On the break, Kawhi, he goes with a 2-handed slam It is a 9-point lead as the Spurs are over 100 points on the day. Going with a sort of a double screen. Holiday takes it all the way, goes with a little finger roll with the left hand for a 7-point game. Kawhi, that is bad defense from Covington, who's getting the Stanley Johnson minutes, as Johnson was having a lot of difficulties on the offensive end. But with 9-point lead, and it is now 11 as Kawhi Leonard. This game is pretty much over unless we can get some miracle run. As McLemore for 3, that's the way to get it started, an 8-point game. Once more we have the ball, 15 seconds left. Holiday backing it up. He's going to shoot the 3, and that one is good too. It is now a 5-point game. If we can maybe get this steal, or maybe they miss their foul shots, that would be huge. But even bigger news, Drew Holiday's fouled out of the game. So we have Ray McCallum checking in as our point guard in this 10 seconds left in this game. Tony Parker makes his first and misses the second, so we do still have a chance. McCallum pushing the ball up the floor. He gets it to Celsius. He shoots, and that one is good, but it is a long 2, and that would just end it. We would hit one more 3, but it was not enough. As that is a tough way to end this winning streak coming into the playoffs. Manu Ginobili, Kawhi Leonard, and Tony Parker all had amazing games, as Kawhi and Ginobili all were very efficient. Ben McLemore 21 points, DeMarcus Cousins puts up 28. Like I said, a very tough loss. We need to rebound in these upcoming games. After this, in the next episode, I'll sim up to the next elimination game in this series. But I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like down below. Leave your comments on the game down below. Another tough loss on this season. We've had a couple of those, but a couple of very nice wins. Hopefully we can rebound in this series and advance to the second round. But I hope you did enjoy, because I'm out.